Hi everyone, today I am going to be running through the top 5 anti-aging products that will actually make a difference for your skin. These are the products, the devices, the lotions and the potions that actually work and that you'll get lasting benefits from. I'd just like to thank Dramatica for sponsoring this video with me today. If you are new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I'm actually a trained beauty therapist and esthetician here in the UK. I upload 2 to 3 videos here on YouTube every single week, and I'm also on Instagram if you fancy following me across over there as well. I would really appreciate it if you find this video helpful in some way. Click on that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So let's jump straight into the first product, which is tretinoin. Now, tretinoin, or otherwise known as retinoic acid, is a vitamin A derivative. Vitamin A does wonders for the skin. It's pretty much an all-rounder, and if you are worried about any sort of aging on the skin at all, this is the direction that I would point you towards. Now, tretinoin is only available on prescription here in the UK, and it's also not suitable for anybody who's wanting to get pregnant, who is pregnant, or who is breastfeeding. So that is seriously important here. It is a potent ingredient, it is strong, and you must proceed with caution with it, but it is amazing. So tretinoin is the gold standard of anti-aging. In fact, to my knowledge, it's the only cream or lotion that's been scientifically proven to be able to turn back the clock and improve and reduce skin damage. It will also speed up cell renewal and turnover. It will stimulate collagen production, making a plumper skin, softening out those fine lines and wrinkles. It will even out your skin tone, reducing those age spots and hyperpigmentation. It will smooth out any skin texture, so texture can also be improved by the use of tretinoin. Acne can also seriously be improved by the use of tretinoin. It's an all-rounder. It will do absolutely everything for you apart from making you a cup of tea in the morning and making your bed. That it won't do, but I'll forgive it because it does everything else. Now, if you've been following me since day dot, you will have noticed my long emotional journey with my skin, because 4 years ago, my skin was not like this. I had a lot of situations going on, and it really sapped my confidence, as having skin issues tends to do to anybody that's suffering with them. Tretinoin has been my savior, and if you followed me since way back when, you will have also seen the improvements that were happening week after week after week, and my skin just kept getting better and better and better. And I owe all that to tretinoin. So I get my tretinoin from a company called Dermatica. Dermatica is an online dermatology service that creates custom-made skincare that's personalized to their clients' individual skin needs. My prescription has changed numerous times because Dramatica like to stay in touch and keep on doing follow-up appointments to make sure that your needs are still being met and they haven't changed in any way. So my prescription has altered as the years have gone on. Now, Dramatica can treat a range of skin concerns. It's not just anti-aging. They can also treat rosacea, melasma, acne, hyperpigmentation, and they can often create a formula that treats multiple concerns in one bottle. Now, you all know that I am a bit of a skincare junkie, but I don't really want to be applying 10 different products to my skin every single evening in my evening routine. 1, that would be a really lengthy process and I probably wouldn't do it properly, and 2, quite frankly, that would be really expensive as well. So that's where Dramatica is absolutely fantastic for me. After filling out the online consultation form, the dermatology team reviewed all my responses and created me a custom-made formula that met all of my skin's needs. So instead of those 10 products, instead of it taking me 10 minutes to apply my evening skincare routine, I now only had a couple of products and it took me a few seconds and I was done, and that suits me down to the ground. You can clearly see from the before pictures how much my skin has improved since I first started using tretinoin. And it's not just my skin that's improved, my confidence level has improved as well. I'm far happier in my own skin. I even have the confidence to do the school run in the morning without a stitch of makeup on my skin, which is really convenient because if I'm not putting makeup on in the morning, it means that I can have an extra 20 minutes in bed, which I really like. So if you've never tried Tretinoin before and you'd like to give Dramatica a go, they are at the moment offering all new patients their first month's treatment absolutely free and 10% off their second month's treatment with the code that will be in the description box and running across the bottom of the screen now. Make sure you input that code and you will get your first month free and also your second month 10% off. The next product I want to talk about in this video that you will see massive benefits from using on a daily basis is a sunscreen. Now, no skincare on this planet will work effectively without using it alongside a really good quality broad spectrum sunscreen of at least a protection factor of 30 or above. I use a factor 50 all year round here in the UK, even though for 90% of the year it's cloud cover in the UK. You are still going to get those penetrating UVA and UVB rays, which will do massive damage unless you are using a sunscreen on a daily basis religiously. Sunscreens will prevent skin cancer, but they will also prevent pigmentation, age spots, fine lines and wrinkles, that sagging skin. And with the use of other skincare products, whilst the sunscreen is protecting the skin, your other skincare products can be reversing the signs of aging that you already have on your skin. Without that sunscreen, you may as well throw all your skincare away. You are wasting your money if you're not using a sunscreen on a daily basis. The next product I want to mention, which I swear by, my mum swears by, is LED light therapy, whether that be in clinic and paid for or whether that be at home with one of the at-home devices, which I have, my mum has. By the way, she's been trialing out a new LED light therapy hand mask. I've only allowed her to use it on one hand so far. She's been using it for a good couple of months, seen really good results, obviously all in the interest of science. But before I allow her to now start using it on both hands rather than just on one, would you like her to do a review on it? Do let us know in the comments section. The results definitely speak for themselves. But back to light therapy. It's amazing. It's proven to work. It used to be used by Navy SEALs to speed up the healing time of any injuries caused to the skin, and then the beauty industry got hold of the technology, started doing in-clinic therapies, and then it came down the chain and we can now get our hands on devices that we can use in our own homes. Now, at-home devices, you will definitely see results, but it may be in a slightly slower process to if you spent a fortune and went in clinic to have several treatments done. You will probably see results a little faster that way, but again, it's much more expensive. So it depends on your budget. I myself would not be without my LED face mask. So I have an LED face mask. My mum has the LED face mask and also the LED neck and neck perfector from Current Body. And now she's trialing out the hand mitt as well. So there are different variations of light and also different wavelengths which target different skin needs. Now my devices and my mum's devices only come with red and infrared light, and we feel we've got massive benefits out of that. We don't need the other light technologies, but depending on your skin's need depends on which device you go for, because there are different devices on the market that come with multiple light technology. So these come in blue, yellow, amber, red, and infrared. All light technology uses a variety of wavelengths to penetrate the depths of the skin to trigger biological processes which then help rejuvenate and heal the skin. Blue light is great for acne, reduces sebum production, promotes skin healing, reduces bacteria growth, which in turn can reduce inflammation, which is absolutely fantastic for anybody that has problematic skin. Red and infrared light's great for anti-aging. If you are worried about those signs of aging on the skin, those fine lines and wrinkles, this is definitely the one to go for, because this will improve skin damage and sun damage, reduce inflammation and scarring, improve pigmentation, improve tone and texture, increase skin tightness and suppleness and firmness, reduce skin crepiness, which my mum has had major benefits from, and reduce wrinkles and fine lines. Again, clinic treatments, you will see results a little quicker, but they are a lot more expensive. These are an investment. They are definitely an investment, but For myself and my mum, and we are only speaking personally here, we've got major benefits from them, and I'm not giving mine up for anybody. I love my infrared mask, and I know my mum wouldn't be without hers either. Once you first got your LED device, you need to use it every single day for 14 days straight for at least 10 minutes a day. That way your skin will be kick-started. After that initial 2-week period, you can then go down to 4 days a week if you want to. But I think my mum has got the best results because she continued to use it 7 days a week for 10 minutes every single day. She uses hers first thing in the morning, and she saw results after around about 5 weeks, but they do say on the instructions that you should see some results between 6 to 8 weeks. Some people it will take a little longer. What you need to remember though is you see your skin every single day. The main kicker here will be when other people notice, and that is exactly what happened to my mum. So after around about 5-6 weeks, my mum's partner started to comment on how good her skin was looking. She personally hadn't noticed at that point. After 6 weeks, she started to notice, but she was the last one to know. Everybody started to notice before she did. If you want any more in-depth information about LED light therapy, I already have a video on that I did with my mum showing her before and after pictures, and those after pictures are a little old now. She's still getting improvements after we took those pictures because she's still using it on a daily basis. So if you want some more info, I will link that video up here for you and also in the description box. But to quote my mum, she actually said in that video, "This is the best thing I have ever bought for my neck." My mum doesn't lie. Okay, so this fourth thing isn't really a product, a device, a lotion, or a potion, but it definitely works, and so many celebrities swear by it, and that is sleeping on your back. Now, there are lots of reasons why you shouldn't sleep on your side. Sleeping on your side causes puffiness in the skin, it causes creases and wrinkles in the skin, and over time it creates like a repetitive strain on the skin. If you think of a piece of paper, if you fold a piece of paper in the same place all the time, or if you crinkle a little piece of paper up, your skincare is your iron. You can iron it flat, but over time, creasing it in the same position all the time, it becomes impossible to iron out those creases because they are embedded in the piece of paper, and that's exactly what happens to your skin. So sleeping on your back, this doesn't happen. Now, I've been told that you can train yourself to sleep on your back. I've not mastered this, as usually when I turn on my side, I'm asleep, so I can't tell myself to turn back over. It's a little bit of a niggle for me that I just can't get over. So I have been using the Sleep and Glow pillow, and for me, that is the way forward. If you can train yourself to sleep on your back, go you. You don't need one of these. However, I think they're worth their weight in gold, not just for being able to sleep on your back, but also for being able to sleep on your side, which is my preferred sleep position, without getting those creases, without getting that puffiness. And also, I wake up feeling more refreshed with no aches and pains because the Sleep and Glow pillow, because of the indentations in it and also the cutouts, it helps you to stabilize your body into the correct posture position. Now, I'm sure there are other pillows on the market that do a very similar thing. Mine is the Sleep and Glow pillow. I haven't tried any of the other alternatives. If you have, do let everybody know in the comment section your experiences. But I really like the Sleep and Glow pillow. My mum also has one as well and swears by hers. They come with 100% silk pillowcases, which are also better for the hair and better for the skin because silk doesn't retain moisture like cotton does, so there's less bacteria buildup. There's also a little bit of slip to the surface of the fabric, which I love, which helps you stay cool, but also it prevents hair breakages because it's not getting snagged on the fabric. I just really like them. If you suffer with hot flushes, especially at nighttime, I definitely recommend getting yourself a silk pillowcases. Whether you buy the Sleep and Glow pillow or not, a silk pillowcase will definitely benefit you because it will help you stay cool. So I adore my Sleep and Glow pillow. The only time I've ever been without it is when I've been away with my family on holiday. Having said that, a friend of mine who also has the Sleep and Glow pillow takes hers everywhere. She's going for a weekend away with the girls, the Sleep and Glow pillow goes with her. If she's going away for a week with her family, she cannot be without the Sleep and Glow pillow. I think that speaks for itself. If you are really irritated in the mornings when you have those creases down your face, if you suffer with puffiness first thing in the morning, it's something that you should perhaps consider. First of all, try and train yourself to sleep on your back. Like I've said, I cannot master this. If you can't master it like me, I recommend the Sleep and Glow pillow. It's definitely made a difference to how my skin looks and feels first thing in the morning. And the last anti-aging product that will make a difference to your skin is microcurrent, whether that be in-house microcurrent in a clinic or whether that be the microcurrent devices that you can buy and use at home. Now, I am not gonna lie, I do not like microcurrent. For me personally, I don't like the feel of it on my skin. It makes my teeth itch. Does anybody else have that? I don't like it. It just goes through me, a little bit like cotton wool between the teeth, fingers down a chalkboard. Anyway, it doesn't work for me because I don't like the feel of it. This is not gonna be for everybody, but it really works for my mum. She's seen fantastic results from this. But if you are going to try this, you need to have the time and you need to be consistent. Otherwise, you are not going to get the results. You also need to continue with this. This is not one of those products that you are going to get lasting benefits from. So microcurrent uses small amounts of electrical current to stimulate the facial muscles. It's a bit of a gym workout, but just as bodybuilders work out every single day, if they stop working out, they will lose the muscle definition. And that is exactly what happens with microcurrent. Unless you do this continuously, you're not going to keep the results. They will go back to the way that they were before. So this is a little bit of a labor of love. If you want those results, you really do need to be dedicated. The results are excellent though, and there are various different routines that you can do with the different devices. And although these devices are completely different to one another, the routines tend to be very similar because the muscles are all in the same position. So you would glide the devices over the skin in a certain way, which will really tone the facial muscles, giving a more lifted, plumper, more snatched appearance, much more youthful. They can also ease facial tension. So if you have quite a stressful job or a stressful life, if you stare at a computer screen all day long and you're sort of scowling a little bit and you need a device to ease that muscular tension, these can also do that for you as well. Microcurrent machines can also boost circulation, eliminate toxins, stimulate collagen and elastin production, smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, plump up the skin, and just make your skin look a little more youthful. Now, I did say at the beginning of this segment that microcurrent was not going to be for everybody, and that's not just because of the icky feelings that I get, although some of you may get those as well. Certain medical conditions, it's not advised for you to use microcurrent. So if you are epileptic, if you have diabetes, if you have chronic acne, a pacemaker fitted, or if you are pregnant, you need to seek medical advice before you buy an at-home microcurrent device. The benefits of all the microcurrent machines are absolutely fantastic. You will get different benefits in different timescales from different devices, but generally as a rule of thumb, you have to use the devices between 3 and 20 minutes a day, and that is a vast difference, but depending on the microcurrent power depends on the amount of time that you need to use it every single day. So the FOREO Bear, I believe, is 3 to 5 minutes, whereas the NUFACE is between 10 and 20 minutes a day. If you'd like any more information about the FOREO or the NUFACE, my mum and I have already done a video comparing both of those. I will link that up here for you and also in the description box if you want to check that out a little bit later on. So they are my 5 anti-aging products that definitely make a difference to your skin. You don't need them all in your routine. You can pick and choose the ones that you feel will be of most benefit to you. I would definitely say sunscreen is a must. And you've all seen my journey with Tretinoin has been a long one, but it has definitely been worth it. Thanks again to Dramatica for sponsoring this video with me. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.